Hello friends, myself Dr. Vinod Kumar welcomes you on my YouTube channel Anshika Homeopathic Clinic. Friends, today I will tell you 5 magical homeopathic medicines for sciatica pain. But before I begin my homeopathic session, I would like to tell you what actually sciatica pain is. So, it's a nerve pain which occurs due to irritation, inflammation, pinching or compression of sciatic nerve due to disc herniation or disc bulge. And if we talk about its causes, then these are herniated disc or disc bulge, injury to the lower back, spondylolisthesis, bony spur, piriformis syndrome, etc. In investigation, before advising the patient for radiological examination, the doctor or clinician do SLR test on the clinic. SLR test is a passive test in which patient is asked to lie on supine position and clinician stands besides him on the affected side, and then clinician asks the patient to raise his leg keeping in mind that his knee is straight, and if the patient is not able to raise his leg beyond 30 to 35 degree, that indicates that it might be a condition of gluteal abscess, tumor in the buttock, or acute disc protrusion. And if he is unable to raise his leg from 35 degree to 75 degree, he can raise it in between 35 to 75 degree, can't raise it beyond 75 degree. That indicates disc herniation or disc bulge at the level of L4 S1 nerve roots. And if the patient is unable to raise his leg beyond 75 degree, if the pain starts as he crosses the 75 degree, that indicates he is having tight hamstrings, tight glutes, or there might be SI joint pathology. Now, if we talk radiologically, then a doctor advise sciatic pain patient for X-ray, CT scan, MRI, or EMG. MRI or CT, MRI is the diagnostic test. It can show clearly the pictures of bone and soft tissues, the muscles and ligaments, very clearly. It can show the narrowing of spinal canal. It can show very clearly where the disc is protruding. So, friends, now let's go to the homeopathic session. You must be eagerly waiting for this. So the homeopathic medicine, those five magical homeopathic medicines are, I will discuss you one by one. The number one and prime medicine for sciatic pain is colocynth. Though it is very frequently used in colic, but here in sciatica, it gives wonderful results. Friends, if the pain, if the sciatic pain begins in your lower back and it radiates to left leg, it begins in the back, crosses the gluteus, and then goes to your thigh, down to your legs and great toe. So it is indicated in left-sided sciatica. If you talk about its other symptoms, then the person of colocin, means the patient of colocin sciatica, is ameliorated, means he feels better by warm application and pressure. Our second medicine is Magphos. Magphos has a character of pain which is cutting, stabbing, shooting in nature, and it's also ameliorated by warm application and pressure. Then you will say, what is the difference between colocynth and Magphos? Then both are ameliorated by warm application and pressure. So dear, here is the difference. Magphos pain radiates down to right leg. Colocynth is applicable in left-sided sciatica and Magphos is applicable in right-sided sciatica. Come to our third medicine, Valeriana. In Valeriana, there is tearing pain which aggravated on standing and letting foot down on the floor. Valeriana is ameliorated by motion, by walking. Valeriana patient is also aggravated by the rest after previous exertion. If he has done exertion previously, that will aggravate his pain. Walking definitely relieves his pain. There is one peculiarity that the pain goes from thigh upward, thigh to hip. It goes from thigh to hip. There is pain in calves when he sits in cross leg. But all pains are ameliorated by walking. Friends, now come to our fourth medicine, Rustox. Rustox is a very common medicine. You must have used it in your homes. Here in case of sciatica, It's a wonderful medicine. Rustox pain is tearing pain which aggravates in cold, wet, damp weather. May cold, wet, damp weather always aggravates the neuralgic pains of the Rustox. The pain of Rustox is aggravated when he is in rest, when he is lying down, but he feels better on walking. The pain of the Rustox is associated with formication. Formication means there is always a sensation as if some insects is walking on his skin along the course of pain. Rustock patient is always in every condition feels better by walking, though there is aggravation on first few steps of walking, first few steps. But when he starts continued walking, he feels better. Our fifth medicine is Brainia. In case of Brainia, it's opposite to the Rustox. Rustox patient is ameliorated by walking, but in Brainia, even a little movement aggravates the sciatic pain of Brainia. He needs complete rest. When he is in complete rest, absolute rest condition, he is better. There is one more medicine, Nephelium. Nephelium has a character that the sciatic pain of Nephelium is associated or alternate with numbness of the part. When you see this symptom, you can prescribe, you can take Nephelium. If we talk one more medicine, that is Causticum. Causticum is like colocynth in location. Causticum's sciatica pain is seen in left leg, but difference with the colocynth is the Causticum pain is associated with numbness of the parts. So friends, these are some homeopathic medicines, but these medicines will work wonderfully only when the medicine is selected by a qualified homeopath. So don't try to take them yourself. These all medicine whichever I have told you is just for knowledge purpose. So it is my request that whenever you are taking homeopathic medicine, that try to consult a qualified homeopathic doctor. So friends, I think it's time to wind up now. We will meet again next week with another disease and its management. Till then, bye bye.